That last part right there is you more worried about me having 2 boats and hard flexing on everybody is what you're saying.
Yeah.
You want me to be humble. Now, he don't need 2 boats.
Twitty in the city.
Aloha.
THC, you got to return it. If it happens, you got to return it, bro. I've been thinking about it. You're going to have to return it. I can't let you keep it. I can't let you keep it.
I know what you're talking about, but I'm going to make you say it. I know exactly what you're talking about, but I'm going to make you say it.
I've thought about it. I can't let you do it, man. I can't let you do it. With that said, this is Twitty in the city. I'm Twitty. That is THC, the Hawaiian comedian.
Aloha.
Don't look.
Aloha.
I done changed your mood already.
Yeah, because I knew it. I knew it.
I changed your mood.
You know what? Because before we walked in, I heard you play a little clip, and I was like, oh, okay, it's going to be about it. I know what it's going to be about. And it's the minute you said it, like, okay.
I thought about it, bro, but we got to be real with the people, and the people I feel like are gonna respond and figure out if you should keep it or not. Something that big, you can't, man. You can't. I'm all out of sorts. Sorry. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. You have been. Thank you. Appreciate you, dog. New goal.
Yeah, this man.
First of all, I don't think we've ever congratulated ourselves on hitting 1K.
Man,
and subscribers.
I think you was gone when that happened. I think you was gone when we moved from that. And then,
I mean, what can I say? I go out of town, good things happen. Hey!
You know what's funny too is that
wait. Producer Sean, you had a button bar this whole time?
I wonder what else he got back here.
I forgot about it.
What? Wow.
I like that.
Like a little
man, and that's
did we unlock, what is that like in a video game? We just unlocked some new levels.
Yeah.
You guys hit 1,000.
We found the chest. We found the chest that opens up. It was like we now had 1,000 coins to spend. He was like, you have now unlocked the soundbar.
He has never brought up that he had that. And then I said we got 1,000 subscribers. He's like, oh, look at this bar that just
Well, I was gonna clap, and I was like, oh wait, I have an applause thing on.
Wow.
And and that applause goes out to everybody that's out there, man. I mean, much love. You guys have been liking, subscribing. You guys have been commenting. Like, it's a lot of comments, man.
Yeah.
Lots. But you know what? I like that. Get that response. Let me know how you feel when you come in. But remember, like and subscribe.
Yes. And speaking of that, because you guys have been awesome, it was like, you know what? Like and subscribing going to make you feel dumb.
Totally
Twitty, in a good way. I want our goal to be 3K now. I want to get to 3K.
I want 5.
Okay. We're going to make it 5. There it is right now.
I want 5.
Our goal, 5K. That is our new level, and then who knows? Maybe producer Sean gets a whole nother level of button bars.
Yeah, that's what's gonna. That's
we'll get those little effects on the screen for us. That's the next level.
The different filters where now we can do like the cartoon effect.
Exactly.
Yes.
5K and subscribers. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. Appreciate you. So,
rather talk about the sound bar.
No,
I'd rather talk about the new sound bar.
No. All right. So I'm also gonna give producer Sean the video. To show you what THC got. And I like it. It's dope. He got a boat. Basically, got a bonus from work. They had to do something with it physically. Yes. And this man went and got a boat.
Yes.
Boat, motor, and
Bimini
then
top.
Bimini top.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I said, producer Sean's going to put it on the video. You'll see it's a nice boat. It's also not 125 pounds. Amazon lied. Amazon lied on that part. So... I think it's like 200 pounds.
At least 2 bills, at least.
So needless to say, THC was supposed to get this before 4th of July.
This was ordered before Father's Day.
Yes.
It was ordered before Father's Day.
Yes. So ordered Father's Day, was supposed to arrive like the week before 4th of July.
Yep.
Then had the typical delay of like, it'll be here like July 1st. Typical Amazon.
Yep.
Then THC, I'll let you cut in. You come to me and you show me a screenshot of what Amazon said.
Okay, well, at first it was the 1st, and then they said the 7th.
Okay.
So they gave me 2 dates.
Gotcha.
So I'm sitting there waiting, and then I get the announcement of, we have lost your package. And I'm thinking to myself,
keeping in mind, this is a 12-foot, right?
12-foot.
12-foot boat.
12-foot boat. You just lost it. How can you have a boat at 9 o'clock and then at 9:30 it?
Bro, that's because somebody got jealous. They got jealous And they said, I'm not delivering that.
Okay.
I'm putting that in the back of my truck.
So because this is through my company, we brought it back in, and I had to go in there, and they had to say, hey, they lost it. But they
Which
gave
is what Amazon said
correct.
that they did.
They lost it.
Still don't know how you lose a boat, but they lost it.
They lost it. So then my company was like, hey, look, we can reorder it and still keep it at the same price, and it'll just be a different date.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do it. So they reorder it, and I get a new date. So when I get the new date, I'm like, cool. And it was, it's a couple weeks out, and I'm like, okay, yeah, man, this is cool. I'll just wait. Everything comes a good thing. Good things come to those that wait.
You accept the fate.
So
didn't get to do nothing over 4th of July. That was okay. That's why you really wanted to take it out on 4th of July. Didn't get to do that, but that was okay.
Then I get it was like maybe 4 or 5 days after they reordered it. It was like 4 or 5 days after they reordered it.
Yeah.
I'm sitting at work and I'm talking to Todd.
Mm-hmm.
And we're just sitting there just chit-chatting. And he's like, hey, dog, what happened? What's up with the boat? And I'm like, man, they lost it. And he's like, what? How do they lose a boat? I'm like, dude, I was everybody's question was how do you lose a boat? But they lost it. So he goes, man, so now what? And I said, I got to wait. They had to reorder it. It's going to come on a different date. It's going to be a couple weeks. And he's like, all right. He goes, as soon as we get done talking, like the second, my phone rings.
Oh, because that's when I came outside.
Yep. And it was right before you came out.
Yep. I came outside.
And I'm on the phone, and it's my daughter. And she's like, Dad, your boat's here. And I'm like, what? And she goes, yeah, this guy just showed up on a truck with a trailer. Should have asked him to leave the trailer. But
yeah, because that boat ain't 125 pounds.
No, it's not happening. Nuh-uh. And they had it on there, and he dropped it off, and she brought it in, and he signed it, boom. And then I'm like, you know what? But I did go in, and I did tell my bosses and everybody that I did get a boat that arrived. I was talking to Olga. Yep, I was talking to her this morning and showed her the video that you have.
Yeah.
So I showed her the video and all that. So you're telling me now, though,
because
that
Amazon, so everybody knows this, Amazon is also known, even though you rebuy something.
I know.
That first one.
I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say.
You posed this question. Technically, it was lost. It's going to get found. You don't lose a 12-foot boat. They're going to find that. Okay. And they're probably going to bring it to your house. Even though you reordered, they're going to.
So what about the reorder?
You got to return it, bro.
Why?
You can't keep both.
How you know I ain't got it now?
I'll find out when we have our one-on-one meeting. Because I know you ain't got no shed. I know damn well you're not putting that in the house. It's too heavy.
Shed. Yeah, not no 12-foot.
If it was 6 foot, 125, you could put it in the house. I'm gonna find out. If not, I'll walk to every neighbor because I know you know your neighbors. You'll be like, "Look, dog, here, I'll split the cost with you. You can. I'll share this one with you. We just gotta hide it."
I had a neighbor all mad at me this weekend because I'm out there working on the boat.
Yeah,
I'm out there doing.
They just saw it's a good looking boat. It's clean.
They're sitting there in their yard and they're shoveling all this dirt that they just had dropped off on their driveway, and they got to take it all the way to the back. So like they sat there all day shoveling this dirt while I was just working
on your boat.
Yep.
But yeah, Emma, it's gonna happen.
Okay.
I don't know when.
If it does, man, I will do the honest thing. I will do the right thing and be like, no, listen, man, we only ordered one. This needs to go back. Yes. And then I'll get a receipt from them in case somebody thinks I'm being dishonest. And be like, no, and I recorded.
I don't know. Comment below. Should THC return something that was supposed to have been here in the first place and got lost? Or
from the folks that we got that commented on the Harbor Freight ones, like all that whole lineup, that whole episode, man, I don't know what's going on, but them comments, I want them folks to jump on this one.
They'll probably jump on
some of this. I want to see some of this on here. Like, and
THC
I know some of y'all
got what he asked for.
Yes.
Just had to order it twice. So if he gets it again and it is a 12-foot boat, the one you just saw, that's the one he could be getting again. Does he keep it and just have two boats and just be hard flexing on everybody? Or does he do the right thing?
You know what? I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is.
What?
It was that last part right there. Is you more worried about me having two boats and hard flexing on everybody is what you saying.
Yeah.
You want me to be humble. Now, he don't need two boats.
What you
I see now I know what it is.
Bro,
you know what? I hope the second boat comes.
Please tell me
the second boat come now.
Please tell me on camera, what would you need the exact same boat for?
I'm gonna tell you why. I don't know if you ever heard
No. What?
bigger boat. Make a catamaran.
You gonna attach the two?
I make a catamaran. Man, there are so many different. Yeah, I'm gonna be that dude. I'm gonna be that dude that's just sitting out there trying to DIY his own catamaran. Yep, I watched it. I watched these folks put 2 boats in there. One boat had all the gear. The other boat had the motor and stuff like that in there. And he was like, "Whoop!" And it was connected like sideways with a little walking plank in between both of them.
You ain't even. This first boat ain't even touched water yet. This boat is still a virgin. I don't even think it's left your garage yet, and you already talking about extending it.
Yeah, it hasn't left yet either.
It'd been different if this boat at least has been out, and this boat is as dry as a baby's bottom.
I'm about to put a steering wheel on it too. Yep, it's gonna be clean, man. It's gonna be like a little Fiat. You know what I mean? Like a little car, just a little. Yep, it's nice, man.
See, this is why I don't think you need it, because it's just gonna make.
All right,
you ain't gonna have no garage, bro.
Let the second one show up. See what happens.
You ain't gonna have a garage.
Let the second one show up. Yeah, folks out there, what do you do? If the second boat gonna show up, what are you doing? And I'm talking about dedicated fishermen. I'm talking about people that like to go out and go in there. I mean, even if
that's
there might
not
be,
fair,
there might be something.
Yes.
I wouldn't even have to flex as much as saying that I got 2 boats in the water. I could be like, oh, one boat is broke. That's okay.
So you gonna lie?
There's another one in the backup. I just ain't had it out. It's just been back here like a spare tire. Spare tire. Why you can't have a spare boat?
I'm done with you.
I mean, every other boat. There's so many boats, man. You know I'm gonna do the.
This is the flexing part I'm talking. No, you gonna do it, but you gonna think long and hard though. This is probably up there with the fact of if.
Man, I'd have to get a whole nother motor and everything else, man.
That ain't gonna stop you. I know you. That's why if you don't return that boat within a week of you getting the second
so
one,
if you come to my
it.
house and you don't see it, you just see my boat. You don't see another boat there.
I'm just assuming it never came.
Okay.
Because I also know you. You gonna call or you gonna send me a video cheesing. You going to.
You know what? If it
You're
is,
going to.
If it is, that means like
if you don't,
like,
it's because you tried to.
You know what's
hide
funny?
it.
What's funny is if you see me on mine and I'm just sitting there chilling, I'm like, what's cracking? And then you see my kid go behind me in another one, and I'll be like, what's up, man? I didn't
see. Look at you.
That's my kids, though.
Yeah, but I see what you're doing, though.
I'm not, man. I'm going to be 100% before all y'all start calling the moral police on me, because I know that's how some of these comments like to come off.
Bro,
on here.
I'm just
if it comes to my house, Amazon, if you watching right now, I will send it back.
They probably are. They probably
I don't need
alerted.
to. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to. You're right. I don't. Actually, this one boat is pretty tough, man. I was
what
sitting
I'm saying.
in it.
Like it looks.
Oh man,
I think if you start doing more,
perfect.
If you start doing more and adding a second one to it, then also,
I mean it's a John boat. It's a 12-foot John boat. So it's made. They make them specifically for fishing. These are fishing boats.
Not to put you on blast either, you don't need a second one yet. You ain't even got a trailer yet for the first one.
Oh, yeah, you right. You 100% right on that one.
That's what I'm saying.
You 100% right on that one. And what's crazy is I was down at Harbor Freight looking at all their different trailers down there. That's all I need is a flatbed, though. All I need is a small little flatbed, but it's got to be at least 6 feet. It's got to be at least 6.
Yeah, because you got 12 foot.
It's 12
you can't be dragging on the backside.
No, I can't be out there with like a car dolly and it's just hanging on there. Like, hey... You know what? Okay. No, you're right.
Just be patient.
You're right.
Just go get a flatbed, dog.
I am. I'm gonna be.
Yeah. You already talking about thinking about a second boat. You ain't even got a trailer to haul the first one.
I know, because this one was supposed to go on the roof of my truck.
Yeah, until you realize it's not 125 pounds.
It said 129 pounds is what that thing read.
That thing
bull
lied.
crap.
It was in, I don't know what metric it was in that equates to, it said at least 220.
It was at least 220. At least.
Because I picked the back up and it was almost like shoulder shrugging.
Yeah, nope.
Okay, please comment. I know you're going to do the right thing, but I'm also nervous.
I am. I'm going to do the right thing.
I don't know, dog. I know you. Especially, you just said it on camera that you want to do a catamaran.
You asked, I said on camera because you asked me what would I do with 2 boats. That was your question. Your question was what I would do with 2 boats. What I would do with 2 boats is I would put them together and build a platform in between. That's what I was just answering your question.
No, you wasn't answering my question.
I wasn't telling you. I just told you what I was going to do. If it show up to the house, I'm going to send it back. That's what I'm going to do.
You're going to do that, but this is the man that without hesitation knew what he would be doing with a second boat, who has had weeks to figure out if it was
first of all, I've been locked in this garage for like a week with this thing in there with me. So like
that's what I'm saying.
There are so many ideas that just jump to my head. So when you ask me a direct question like that, it's easy for me to answer that real fast because that's all I've been thinking about since I've been in this garage making that awning that I made out of PVC, that framework.
That's very creative. That's what I'm saying.
Bruh,
the boat's clean.
That took me so long to make sure that all my degrees and everything was going at the same and everything was measured right. It was like it was a puzzle that was messing with me the whole time.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need to do that twice, but you also would love to do that twice.
Yeah.
As much as that's what I'm scared of.
But that's just me. That's just my nature. That's just me. You put something in front of me and I'll build it. I don't
want to show up to your house and the Mally and the Yukon permanently are outside because you decided to keep a second. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I know you, dog. You will turn your whole garage into a boat shed.
You know what's funny? Is the Yukon been outside this whole time? Ain't been in the garage the whole time.
And why is that, THC?
It's because that boat's sitting in the spot where the Yukon supposed to go. I don't want to put the boat outside. I don't know. Maybe I should. No, I can't.
Nah,
I don't want to put it out back yet until I put the wheels on it.
Exactly. It's too clean. It's like getting any new toy right now. I was with you the other day before this thing got built. You was eyeing that thing like it was your mom's homemade rice.
Yeah.
You was drooling over that thing.
100%. And I do. I come home now and I'll sit in the garage and I'll just envision and just look and be like, you know what? I could do this. I could put this here. I could put that
I'm honestly pretty damn proud you came and did this show. I'm not going to lie. I was expecting a phone call like, can I do it
Can I do it here? Can I zoom in?
Because I'm working
We just found out later on, huh, Sean? It's not good to zoom in though, huh, Sean? Yeah, you can't do that. I couldn't have zoomed in from the boat.
I was like, I might not have a partner.
You know what though? I do want to do that one time.
See?
I could be out at Lake Lowell and still have signal. Just be out there. I'm putting a steering wheel on it, bro. I already figured out how to do it.
No, how are you thinking about a steering wheel? You ain't even took this thing out yet. How do you know you need it?
What do you mean? Because it's the comfortability of it. Instead of having to turn around and reach around and grab the outboard like that.
Wow. Wow.
But you have to stay that way the whole time you're driving.
Bro, did you forget? I was just over there.
I understand that, but I would rather just be able to sit back and just turn like that. Man, I seen the kits that they sell, the steering wheel kit, so easy.
Are
so simple.
You are selling the people hard.
So simple.
When you ain't got to turn like that, bro. That is right here.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, nah.
Once again,
it's still, you got to be like this the whole time. You still got to be like, instead of just be like this, instead of just put your hand on the steering wheel so you can drink your coffee as you sitting there and you driving out. I got cup holders in this mug too.
You're trying to flex, but you're trying to flex on you're maximizing minimal effort. And I can't be mad at you about that. You were taking a boat that was like $1,000 and you're trying to make it worth $4,000.
Yes.
So that people that's got the same boat as you is gonna feel shitty.
What I'm thinking is
what you are doing.
No. What I'm doing is I'm gonna do it. This is what I'm doing it for, and this is what was crazy. Is I started this. First of all, this ain't even my first boat. Like my first boat was a raft that I put together. I had a 10-foot raft that had a wood floor. It had everything on there, fish finder. It had the trolling motor, so I didn't have to paddle. It had all that set, and because I had a motor, now I had to register. So I had a raft that I had to register, but when I was going around by the dam and I was cruising around, there was a guy out there who was sitting there in this boat with like 4 or 5 downriggers. He's got this nice little, fishing river boat that's got all these downriggers. All the poles are down there. Me and my son, we come cruising right by him in the raft. And he looks at us and he looks at his boy that's standing right next to him. He looks at his partner and he goes, hey. He goes, see, that's all we needed. And we cruised right by him. He was like, how many fish you got on the stringer? And my son picked the stringer up out of the water, and we had like 4 or 5. We had 4 or 5 trout that were already on there. And we put the thing back down, and we looked at him, and he ain't had nothing. Nothing. There was nothing on his boat. He had nothing. He was like, man, he goes, how much did that cost you? And I told him, I said, this is just a raft and just material that I put together. So you're looking at $500 total, maybe. And most of that was in the trolling motor. You know what I mean? Like, and he looks at it and he points to his boat and he goes, $75,000 total for his whole boat.
Yeah.
But he goes, in your boat? He goes, you got to put that on a trailer? And I said, nope, it goes in the trunk of my Malibu. The whole boat would fit right. I had made that boat so that it could fit perfectly in the trunk of my car.
Yeah.
And when I told him
I
that,
saw it deconstructed.
He was more upset that I told him that. And that's what I do it for. I do it for because it's like, you know what? These dudes is out here flexing with all these downriggers and all these fish finders and all these beep machines on their stuff. And it's like, you doing all this and you don't need to. You only needed to do this. I still got more fish on my stringer.
That is true. I applaud you for that.
I don't flex on the little guy. I'll flex on the big guy though.
Can you at least just here's my thing. We're gonna scrap. I know you're gonna do the right thing. Still get in the comments on if he should return or not. Before you keep advancing her, can you at least just put her out and see what she can do as is?
Yeah.
That's I feel like I'm more defensive for the damn boat. Like just let her do her first.
Yeah.
You already treating her like, girl, you need this. She could be like, I'm fine as is.
Nah. It's not for her. It's how comfortable I am. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when you sitting in these boats, I'm telling you, bro.
You sitting pretty damn comfortable.
You
got carpet in there.
But you talking about being on the water for hours in one position. One position is just sitting down. You can't just get up and walk around because you on a boat. Like,
right.
You ain't just.
Yeah, you can't just
I mean,
lollygag.
actually, I can walk around back and forth on this one.
Yes.
This one I can't walk up to the front.
You're going from 500. You are making a big upgrade. That's what I'm saying. I think you're so fixated on the.
I just want to mash, man. I just want to go right on the lake.
What was the boat you had before this? The freaking you just said it with the story. Yeah, I feel like you're so fixated on the raft space that you don't even realize how much more space you got, dog.
No, I do. Because I even had the set of wood that I was going to use for like a center console to go right there in the front.
That fits perfectly on the freaking ground.
Yeah, it'll fit real perfect.
That's what I'm saying. But
like
I was destiny, bro. Just get her out before you buy the steering. You know, you a grown ass man.
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, but like this is what I'm saying is like the motor comes with, when I bought the motor, okay, it comes with the hookup like this. It also comes with the hookup so that it's the extended throttle cables. Just in case you put in this on something that has a steering wheel.
I get that.
So it's already made for it, and it even gives you the extra parts to attach to the motor in order to do that. So why not just do that so that I can just stay fixed on this way and just one hand on the steering wheel, one hand on the coffee, and I got my thing. And you seen how the trolling motor was in the front, right?
Yes.
Okay, and you agree that it's going to work with the chair there, right? So you can sit back and be like,
yes.
Did that on purpose.
I know.
So why can't I do that for the main motor?
Do what you want, dog. You're a grown ass man.
When you see it,
I don't even care.
I'm gonna tell you this: when you see it and you go out on a boat with me, when the steering wheel and everything, you're gonna look at me and be like, "Can I drive it?" Yes, you can.
I want to drive it without the steering wheel.
That's fine. You can drive anything I got. See, that's what I'm saying is I don't flex on our folks. I flex on the folks that come out with all this. Oh, look at all my shit, and then I pull up right next to them. And they go, "Look, that's all we had to do."
I get it.
That's who I flex on. I pull up next to you and show you my stringer. Like I would. That's how we used to say it. To show me your stringer.
I just want her to just get out in the water as
You're right.
is. I'm just.
Well, Lake Lowell is the closest lake to the house.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's the one I'm going to try it on
How
first.
about this? How about...
Well, I just got the registration and everything for it, so you got to get the invasive species stickers and all that. And
how about this? I'll bring it more home. Let's just try to find, or let's just make a trailer so that you can take her somewhere.
Yeah.
Because that's the biggest hiccup right now.
Well, that's what
you
I'm
can
gonna
put the steering wheel.
I'm
you
gonna
can
stop.
get the extender
I'm gonna stop at Kevin's on the way back
and check it out.
and check out that one that he's have been sitting out there. Because I mean, even if it's got a V-hole frame thing in it, I
you
can
can rip
change
the
that.
V out.
Yeah, I can make that flat.
That's my goal for you. But before you put the steering wheel on, at least just get a trailer so that she can go somewhere.
Well, and I already got the red.
Because she can only look so pretty in the garage for so long.
Oh no, she has to get out. My truck needs to go back in. My truck needs to go back in.
So you still do have a favorite number one. I thought that boat took every piece of toy and just
nope.
I thought she was at the top.
Nothing's at the top of my Yukon. My Yukon been good to me.
I know.
Love my baby.
That's why I was scared to pull up. And not if the boat would have been where the Mally was, I would have understood. But the fact that the boat was where the Yukon is, I said, "Oh my God,
nope,
he's got to have it." Okay, thank you. I threw that on you. You handled it well.
I swear, I knew you was gonna do that too. The way you just said it and started, I was like, "This is where we going with it."
All right, I'm done throwing surprises. Again, get in the comments. Should THC, if he gets the second boat from Amazon,
I will.
Should he keep it?
Yes.
Or should he return it?
I'll return it.
Okay. I'm Twitty. That's THC. Hit the like. Hit the subscribe. We're going for 5K. And also, congratulations on 1,000 subscribers, sir.
Boom, boom, boom.